G'day and welcome to Duckzorly Gaming and another mod review. Today we are reviewing the Massey Ferguson 7700 series of tractors brought to us by Astropolis Modding. Now Astropolis Modding have brought out a few models. They've done the Case, they've done a Challenger, and they've also done the Krone Big X 480 forage harvester, which we reviewed. So let's get into it and have a bit of a look. So this Massey Ferguson, so it's available on the Mod Hub, in-game, and on the Giants website. It is available for PC and Mac only. Functions that are available for it: animated cabin suspension, animated seat suspension, joystick, animated steering column, animated wipers and mirrors and beacons and pedals. Has in-cab control. Indoor sounds, open door from outside, optional GPS monitor with IC, functional monitors, design options, illuminated interior, cabin light for night work, passenger support, remove and add fenders, dynamic hoses support, new engine sounds, new textures, and new lights. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Alright, so here's the model from the outside. It does look pretty good. Can't say complain about the looks of it. So let's go and have a look in the shop and see what options and all that we do have available to it. Okay, here we have it, Massey Ferguson 7700. So it is $172,000 to purchase outright in its stock form. $250 a day of maintenance. Comes standard with 154 kilowatt, 210 horsepower power plant, a 430 litre fuel tank, 50 kilometre per hour operating speed. So when we go and have a look at the options, we have a few options available. Front loader attachment, yes or no, that's pretty stock standard. Engine setup, we have a 7719, which is the stock standard, as I said before. 7720, 7722, 7724, 7726. So the 7726 being the higher end of it is a 206 kilowatt, 280 horsepower engine, and that'll cost you an extra $35,000 or pounds. Wheel setup. So let's have a look at the wheels we've got. Standard, wheel weights, wide tyres, narrow tyres, broad wheel with weights, BFTs, twin wheels, Nokian wheel weights, crawler track, and that's it. Now, I have previously had a problem with the Nokians. I don't know whether it's my build or whatever, but sometimes they don't show up, so you can actually end up having a tractor with no wheels, no tyres. So we'll have a look and see how that goes on this one. You then have the option of the rim colour, so you can choose the grey, the black, or the white. The design, there is a standard design, a red black roof, a black and grey roof. Oh, sorry, black with grey roof, black and black roof, silver and grey roof, silver and black roof. I think you have either standard decals or the black decals. Now the black decals do look very good on the black and grey or black and silver variants of this tractor, but we'll have a look at those a little bit later on. Alright, so let's go and have a look inside the cab. So as we said, it has interactive cab control. So what we'll do is we'll have a bit of a look around. And if we bring up our interactive cab control, we can start seeing all the things we have here. I have to show the HUD so it all works. So instrument panels, light them up. That's the cabin light for night working. We can lower the steering wheel, and it also comes up. Windscreen wipers, very good. So they are the lights. We can remove or adjust. What we got? We got oh, I hadn't noticed that one. You've got a narrow and a wider fender, and then on this side you can have the fenders on or off. These ones here will be for the door opening, and you hear the hydraulics. If you just listen, I'll just be quiet and open this door and listen to the hydraulics. Well, it's probably more a pneumatic arm, but anyway, you get my meaning. Right, so if we come across here, we've got all the displays we can add and turn on. So power on that one, backlit. Okay, what else we got? The mirrors, we can control the mirrors, pull the mirrors in and out. at the rear. We can open and close the rear window. Windscreen wiper for the rear window. It's a nice attention to detail, very good. Now that one there should be for, no, I don't know what that one is. Oh, okay. So there's our beacon, so you can have them in the stowed or the unstowed position. So if I go back in here, no, so either on or off. So that's taken the beacons off. Oh, look at that. So you can turn the beacon. If you turn the drive control, in-cab controls on by pressing your space bar, you can see the controls from outside the tractor. Not that they're functional, but anyway. So go back in. Let's see, there we go. The beacons are up and running. Not a problem there. So we have our passenger mysteriously just arrive. There he is there. High back seat or low back seat. Raise and lower the armrest. I think that's pretty much... Oh, fold in the mirrors, that's right. So we can fold in the mirrors as well. Even though the door folds through the mirror, closes through the mirror. All right. Don't know what that one's actually giving us there. Not getting any control on that one, but anyway, that's all good. Sorry about that. All right. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right. What we'll do now is we'll turn on the engine and see how it sounds like. So we'll turn it on both inside and outside because we'll see what the sounds are like and see whether the doors and windows open or closed actually dampen the sound at all, which we would expect that would. So let's start it up. Okay. Let's open up the doors and see what we get then. Barely any difference. Alright. And of course, let's get outside of the cab and start up again. Alright. So some of them, they actually do have a bit of a different sound inside and outside the cab, but it doesn't seem to be much difference on this one. There we have the back end of the Massey Ferguson. You can see where the dynamic hoses and all that attach in. Good looking detail in there. Nice and crisp looking model. Very good. Alright, so now we've done that, let's have a look at some of the other options and we'll line them up and see what we've got. So we'll be right back. Welcome back. So we'll have got all the different configurations out here now. Well, I think I have. So we'll just have a quick look at them. So this one here is obviously the grey and black roof version, or silver and black roof version, with the track. So it's not a bad looking model there. This one here, these next two have the knock-in wheels on them in the different colours. So we have the silver and the black. And both of them have got the stock standard decals on them. This one here is the, I think this was the grey and the grey roof or white roof, I can't remember now. But this has got the dual wheels. So it looks quite nice with the dark decals, the black decals. Then we have the red with black roof. Again, this has got the wheel weights on it. So this is the red with the black. Then we have the red with the silver or the grey with the wheel weights on that one as well. And then we have the grey and black with the crop tyres, the narrow tyres. And then lastly, we have another one of the silver ones, and for the life of me, can't remember what we got in the wheel configuration on this one. I think this was just a stock standard. So just to show the difference in the colours. Okay, so anyway, that is the Massey Ferguson 7700 series tractor, brought to us by Astropolis Modding. Go grab it from the Mod Hub, both in-game and on the Giants website. And make sure you go and leave a rating for Astropolis Modding for their wonderful tractor. Now, you will note, and I did say before, that the Nokian tyres don't seem to work on some different mods I've had. Obviously on these ones they are working perfectly fine. And overall it's a very, very good tractor, and one that we will be using ourselves later on. So thanks very much for joining us on this mod review. Don't forget to press the like button. And if you are not a subscriber and you wish to subscribe for more of this type of content, then please press the subscribe button. This is Duckzorly Gaming, thanking you again very much for joining us, and we'll see you again soon in Farming Simulator 17. Thanks very much. Bye.